Alright guys, Mr. Surplus Nut, getting ready to start off upgrading this Glock 20, and this is going to be the third part to this video. We're going to go ahead and get started, and just to show you guys some of the things you're probably going to need for this, it will be, first of all, your Dremel tool. Okay, very important. You're going to need couple of little wheels. In this case, it's like a buffing abrasive wheel to try to. We're gonna be trying to take the bluing off this barrel. I got a few polishing little wheels, an old little buffer wheel that I have, and the little components that you can attach your buffer little wheels to it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. You're gonna need, like, obviously, you know, your small screwdriver to take off the little screw off the wheels to put your little attachments. In this case, I have already pre-cut a few strips of the sandpaper that I'm gonna use. I know a lot of guys, you know, they'll tell you to use 1000 grit wet or dry automotive sandpaper. Either start off with you know, the 1000 and then work yourself up to like 2000 or 3000s. It's gonna cut down on time. You're not gonna take not even 10,000ths of an inch, you know, hardly nothing off the material of the barrel by using what I'm using here. I got a few strips of 220, and the black ones are 300s. Okay, so I'm gonna use that, and we're gonna get started. Another thing that you're gonna need, I'm gonna be using for the polishing, the Blue Magic polishing cream, metal polishing cream. It's gonna be doing a good job, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with this project. I'm gonna move the bottom of the clip here to the side. I don't want to dirty that, and we'll go ahead and get started. We'll put the I'm gonna start off with this old little abrasive old little wheel that I have here. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, let's get that going on there and see how that works out. We're gonna get a little bit of the Blue Magic and just put some on the barrel. Just like that. And let's just turn it on and see what happens. It's actually polishing the bluing on it. I can't believe it. So we're gonna have to now it's starting to take it off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start and work ourselves with yeah, it's starting to take it off, but we're gonna go ahead and jump right to it. Let me change the wheel and put a new one on here, and let's see what happens with a new wheel. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Open this thing right up and see what we can get out of a new wheel. We might be able to get more of little buffing job. Okay, so we're gonna take this off. The old wheel off. And take it off. Okay. Put the new one on. And let's see what this bad boy will do to it. This thing on here. This is one thing, you gotta have all your little stuff for your Dremel tool to be able to accomplish the job. These are things you can, I mean, a lot of it will come with the Dremel tool when you first purchase it. If not, you can always go and buy it separate. That's what I did. I just went to Home Depot and bought like a little pack of 2. And let's see what this will do to this. It's taking it right off. See that? But we're gonna cut the time on this, and we're gonna go ahead and get some of this. Let's start off with the light sandpaper, and let's try out the 300 on there and see what happens. Let's go with a little 220. I tell you, whatever bluing they're using for on these barrels, it's some good stuff. Okay, I'm hitting it with 220 sandpaper. Okay, and the bluing is starting to come off. So you just gotta do that, and we're gonna work this thing. We're gonna be using the 220, and then when we come back, I'll be showing you guys the whole process of it. It's starting to take the bluing off. This is something you can do, okay? And I'll show you guys the finished product when I come back and show you the fourth part of the video. I'm gonna use 220, work myself over to 300 grit sandpaper. You don't have to really go to the extreme. I guess you do this with 1,000 grit and you're gonna be for a long time hitting this thing. You're not gonna remove that much metal or anything. And then we're gonna go ahead with the polishing wheel, and I'll come back and show you guys how it came out. Mr. Surplus Nut out, working on this Glock 20 SF barrel. We're gonna remove the bluing, and by the time you come, when I show it to you again, it'll be extremely highly polished. Okay, check you guys out.